have to learn to trust yourself, right? You have to learn to trust yourself. And God. Like, most of the time, we don't have a problem with trusting in the Lord. Like, well, some people do. But if you're like me, you don't have a problem trusting in the Lord. You know God can do all things, right? But it's yourself that sometimes you struggle with trusting. Being that you've made so many decisions that led to places that you didn't want to be, right? And so you learn to not trust yourself, right? But here's the thing. The Lord is saying to you, it's time for you to trust yourself. I know that you trust me. I know that you trust me. But look at how far you've came. Look at how far you've came, how much you've accomplished, how many things you've been able to overcome, how many trials and tribulations and storms you've been able to walk through with grace. How many fires have you walking through and came out untouched, like the 3 Hebrew boys? How many times have you been through things and trusted in the Lord through those things, thus allowing you to be graced through those situations and to come out on the other side stronger than when you went in, more faith than when you went in, right? And so the Lord is saying, that was not all me. Because you have a heart after my own heart, you were able to be diligent. You were able to persevere through every storm, trial, and tribulation that came your way. Right? Trust yourself. Trust in what the Lord has put in you. He has put in you a persevering spirit. He is building in you even more so a persevering spirit. Right? That's something that we can get into on another video while elaborate on how he is building that through the testing of your faith. I just heard the scripture the other day from somebody that I follow on YouTube, and they wrote that and they provided that scripture, and I said, oh, right. And so the Lord is building in you that perseverance through the testing of your faith. So the Lord said, think about all that I put in you. I have put in you perseverance, right? And so I have put in you to seek me. I have called you, right? I have put it in you to desire to seek my face. It's in you. It's not on you. And so because it's in you, no matter what comes your way, no matter how many times things fall apart and around you, he said, what I put in you, you are able to overcome anything that comes your way. You are able to put back together anything that falls apart around you, even if it takes some time, even if you have to let it fall apart, just so the Lord and you can work together collectively to put it back together again. Right? Because that's what's going to happen. That's what happens every time. That's the pattern of what's been happening on this entire walk and journey that you've been on with the Lord. So trust yourself. It's time for you to trust yourself. We know that you trust the Lord, but he's saying now it's time for